Hello, Jay Marino here, and welcome back. We're playing MF and Garithos Campaign. On to Invasion of Ashenvale, but first we have to watch the Interlude Curse of the Worgen. Let's go. With the support of Kultiris, the humans finally regained the advantage in the battle against the undead. Upon his return to Lordaeron, Garithos was crowned the King of Lordaeron. Oh, you love that. With the help of Kultiris, we finally regained balance in the battle with the undead. Their forces are weakening. In a matter of days, we will retake all of Lordaeron. Glad to hear it. My king, the Gilneas ambassador wants to speak with you in the Mage Quarter. Greetings, Lord Garithos. It's King Garithos. My apologies. Listen, I know this is embarrassing, but I really need your help. Wow. So now you want my help? Last time I checked, you said you guys were doing fine without us. Spare me, your majesty. We have a serious problem in my city, and you're the only one I can trust. What's the matter? It all started 3 months ago when a strange curse appeared within the forests of Silverpine. It turns out anyone who contracted it turns anyone who contracted it into a monster-like werewolf. At first, we didn't take it seriously, but then more and more villagers are getting infected. We were hoping that the Great Wall will prevent the curse from spreading in the city, but somehow it did, and now the whole city is in lockdown. Interesting story. Why are you telling me this? Because I need your help to lift this curse. Why come to me? You could have told the Alliance about it. It's complicated. After the Second War, our relationships with the Alliance are, let's just say, not good. That's why we isolated ourselves. Even if I did tell them, they wouldn't care. But since you work on your own, then I thought perhaps you can help us. What makes you think I want to help you? What's in it for me? You said you were looking for allies, right? We can provide you with good supplies. Gilneas has the best advanced weaponry the world has ever known, big enough to take down a large swarm of the undead. What do you want me to do? Our researchers are on the verge of finding a cure for the curse, but they're missing a special ingredient that can only be found in Ashenvale. I need you to go there and bring it to us. That's all? Why can't you do it yourself? It's not that hard. Normally we would, but due to the circumstances we're in, it's not possible. I told you the whole city is in lockdown. No one gets in or out. How are we supposed to get it? All right. Enough with the excuses. I'll do it. Thank you. The people of Gilneas will always be in your debt. "6 days later, near the forested borderlands of Ashenvale. The ambassador was right. The cure should be near. We must proceed with caution. The Night Elves won't be happy to see us sneak into their territory without permission. I recommend stealth. Do I look like a coward to you? We're going to rush straight ahead and crush those pathetic elves. I don't think that would be a good idea. We may end up alerting the whole population, and then we'd be in big trouble. Why are you so worried? Even the orcs that I thought were a challenge turned out to be a joke. Why would these fragile elves be any different? Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Garithos. We know what happened at the end of the last episode. They may look fragile, but they're more cunning than you think. You should never underestimate them. The Night Elves are very dangerous, especially in large numbers. Want to prove you wrong? Do whatever you want, but I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. Forward, my warriors. Cut them to shreds. The invaders are advancing. Alert the sentries. Destroy the Night Elf base. Dude, Garithos is like, he's jacked. I'm really excited about it. So we got these two heroes, which are very good right now. Our healers... Oh, they're actually attacking. That's neat. Let's get up here and attack the town hall. You don't need to... Yeah, just come on down here and help your single buddy, okay? No, stop that. Just come on down here, because I don't want you getting killed by the Tree of Life. At first glance, I don't recognize this map, but, we're going to have to reveal more of it before we know what it's from. Again, it's not to say literally every map will be taken from the base campaign, but so far they all have been. There we go. That's down. Workers. set us up. Oop. That's when my keyboard's lagging. It's really only Warcraft 3 when that happens, to be honest. We're gonna need a lot of farms, so let's just get them started. Hopefully we don't have a lumber issue on this map. That's the only thing I really hope is not an issue, because, man, that was a bummer. Keep it up, Footman. You're doing great. I'm actually tempted to just take my 2 pretty powerful heroes and see what we can find. It looks like there's only one entrance into our... Well, let's check down here. I was going to say, if there's only one entrance into our base, then we should be good to just leave and, you know, do whatever we want, because we'll run into an enemy attack and can retreat if necessary. We found some trolls. I'm honestly feeling like I should go back, and I think I have a quick save at some point in the last mission, and then, like, actually try and beat those heroes, because I don't know. On one hand, I don't need the validation of the people who are little babies about it, but at the same time, I feel like I know I can beat those heroes. The thing is, I would have to cheese them. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Chandris. No! Halt, human, you have no business here. I don't answer to an elf. Die already.
Of course. I am your servant.
I hate working. Humanity is in peril.
Sure, you know what? Give her Starfall, even though we don't have an interrupt. Great. Great. Thanks. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that.
I hate working.
What ails me?
Not like a maybe unlock it later in the mission, but just give it to her right away. Okay.
We humans have to
they still have a Hunter Soul, but they're not building out of it. I'm gonna take this group and go. We can use we can use this guy to heal us, I guess. You guys can just come over here and attack that building, and
Well, what are you waiting for? Suits my
I'm definitely getting a familiar feel from this map, but I think it's from a different tile set.
together. Well, what are you
I'm not sure yet. I'm just not certain yet. We'll figure. I'm sure we'll know eventually.
inhuman beast?
Eventually, there's going to be a time when I'm like super certain that it's taken from another base mission, and then it's going to turn out that it's not, and it's like a new map or something, you know? By the way, did that guy drop anything?
I hate working.
And then I just left?
Yes,
I'll go down and look. Furbolgs. Let's go and double check. That's a fountain of mana. That's quite nice.
Have to stick together. Suits my purposes.
This looks like a dead end, so we can clear this out. That's all well and good. Blizzard me.
Humanity is in peril.
Someone is rejued. We can cancel that. That's another thing. Like fighting those 4 heroes at the end of the last mission, we probably could have utilized Purge. I mean, this Purge we have is very, very strong, so... It was just so... the thing is, like, I just get... My senses get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that can happen in some of these fights. It's like... It's a nightmare, frankly. Oh, there is another way out of here. Okay. Well, that's not good.
We humans have to
Let's send Garithos back, because I guess I think he's a little bit faster, at least.
Our town is under
I just want to keep some forward momentum here, alright?
Well,
Then there's that base. Okay, so there's multiple enemy bases. Pretty similar to stuff we've seen so far. Night Elf Village. There's purple. Okay, we've already found the purple base. And it looks like, yeah, they can only get to us from one direction. That's perfectly acceptable. And let's start teching up. Oh my god, there's actual trees on the map. What a flippin' dream. Don't let her kill my worker, please.
I hate working with these. Here's my new.
Okay, there's nothing just like sitting on the ground down here that I left. Great, great, great. Good stuff.
On my way. We humans have to stick
Okay, so let's poise ourselves outside of this purple base, because again, in theory, that's the only way they can get to us. Maybe I'm wrong. Still got some wisps up there. Again, we can, we use our single footmen to clear some of this stuff out. I'd like to just keep going with my heroes again, because these heroes alone can make some great progress. They can't destroy buildings, but they can still do some pretty good damage. What's my actual objective? No side objectives, just kill blue base in order to get the cure for Gilneas. It's the traitor, or it's the invaders. Run for your lives. I don't know why I said traitors. Oh, yeah, we do have mass teleport on this hero. We could have just used that earlier. Whoops.
Job's done. What do you need?
All right, lumber me. We're gonna lumber up like crazy. You understand?
What? Off I go then. Yes,
Let's go blacksmith.
all right. Off I go. Humanity.
How's this going in here? Looks absolutely fine. And guess what I've got? It's shockwave.
What ails you?
So, I hate to say it, but frankly, I think these heroes alone will very slowly but surely wipe that base out, and then we can send them reinforcements later, but we're not really in a rush to do so.
I hate working with these.
I think actually Blizzard on a building would be better DPS, though I'm not sure about that, to be honest.
We humans have to stick together.
That was a good Moonwell heal. I'll give you that. I don't know. Maybe if we can hit multiple buildings with it, it's better. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I hate working with these.
Still waiting on Mr. Blacksmith. Just get some more crossbowmen. We'll tech up to a keep. Never mind. The lumber's going to come in pretty fast at this rate. Just turn that in, please. Then upgrade to a keep, and then we can start getting up to +1 or whatever. Start getting rid of these wisps.
We humans have to stick together.
Oh, shockwave.
Well, what are you waiting?
Man, feels good. So we lost some items that Prodmore was holding on to, but that's not a big deal.
I hate working with these.
I think this is a... It's not key to... What's the high elf mission, or the undead mission where you have to kill the... Like, the very first time you encounter Sylvanas, where you have to, like, destroy trees and stuff? I think that's this one.
We humans have to stick together.
I think.
Is my aid required?
I may be wrong.
Yes, me lord.
I guess let's move up and take this, because again, this is the only way they can get to us is through this path.
It's about time. Suits
We don't have to destroy all the civilian structures. We're not monsters,
What ails you?
I hate working.
he says, playing Garithos Campaign.
Right. It's about time. Yes, I'm
Okay.
on it. Well, what are you waiting for?
Not really anything of value there. Here comes Cyan/Teal. Stop casting that, please.
Humanity.
Let Garithos through. Most important guy. And they may be able to get to us from up there as well. Normally you have to break trees. You might still have to break trees, though, so I don't know.
More lumber is
More lumber is required. Is that keep still not done? Man, those town hall upgrades take so long. Let's bring up our other units. Heal me?
I hate working with these.
I mean, if Cyan attacked me from that direction, then in theory... Well, look, I see blue units up here. Ah, they can't get to me. I'd have to break the trees, and I'm not going to. I'll just take the normal path, thank you very much, because then I know that they can only get to me from that direction.
Well,
Haha.
What are you waiting for? Suits
Unless this?
my purpose. We humans have to stick together.
I'm not so sure.
Right. Suits my purposes.
I think it's closed. I think it's closed?
Agreed.
Oh, baby. Look at that. Okay, good. We're not destroying any trees. F that. We're just going to take the normal path. I'm not opening up extra ways for them to be able to get to me to attack me. What, am I crazy? Get some extra guys on lumber, because let me tell you, we're going to need a lot of it to get these upgrades going. Then, give me an altar. Give me an arcane sanctum. Rally straight to Garithos and just make these archers. That's perfectly acceptable to me. Garithos alone can tank for everybody.
Yes, I'm on it.
This is also one where I feel like moving out pretty quick is giving us like a massive advantage. The faster you go, the better. And also, I get the impression that this one is like, well, you know, they're going to have to build their whole base, so it might take them a while to get going. Nah, 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 nah. That's not how we play this game, alright? Shockwave that structure, please. Oh my god, a third of its health. Just like that. No, 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 no! Got him. Okay, move in. We found Cyan. That's one fewer enemy that can attack us at all. And then once this is done, we'll get some workers up here to set up some of our workshops so that we can get some of those ballista. Ooh, baby. Blam! Nice cyclone, idiot. Yeah, go ahead and cyclone my unit that only lasts for a short period of time anyway. Blam! Give me another one. Who is cycloning? Is there a Druid of the Talon somewhere that I just don't see? I don't understand.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Dude, I can cyclone all day. That's slowly coming up. Give me that lumber, baby. I mean, just make footmen. We got gold.
Humanity is in peril.
Blam.
Search complete.
Okay, that's another Tree of Life down.
Stick together. In
Send
your
Garithos up here to take care of this.
Well, ready for action.
Oh, that's juicy right there. Oh! Oh! Worker massacre.
Well, what are you
Dude, we gotta keep things spicy somehow, alright? Is this done? Yeah, it is. Get that set up. Next thing we need, just queue up a bunch of farms. Just keep,
ready for action?
that's fine. Just do that. Then,
Under attack. Humanity.
blam. Dude, I am the biggest proselytizer of Shockwave nowadays. 100% of the time, every time. Unless you're sure, unless mana's running a little thin, then okay, you know, we'll be a little more cognizant of using Shockwave maybe a little too much. Give me some workshops here, please. Then, give me a castle. Oh, okay. Now, give me a castle. Then,
What is it now?
I guess kill this final
We
Moonwell.
humans have to stick together.
The goal is just to get to and kill blue, keep in mind. For some reason, I have a thought that... I thought there was like a way you could go up one of these side paths to kill... I think it's this, but that, like, you break these trees and there's, like, stuff back there, as opposed to it just being a shortcut. Though, I don't know. It's interesting because these maps they're the original maps, like, I don't remember the name of it, but this is the map where you first encounter Sylvanas with the meat wagons and breaking the trees.
Suits
And,
my purposes. Yes, I'm on it. Suits my purpose.
And I think
Yes, I'm on it. Ah, at last.
it was bigger. Like, I think it extended further out to the left, and now it's been made smaller.
Humans have to stick together.
Again, I might be completely wrong with that, but I don't think I am. Just rally straight to Garithos, please. Enough of this nonsense. Just make a bunch of these things so that we can get up here and destroy the actual
what are
base
you
once we
waiting
find it. And we might have to destroy trees to get to it also. Because blue hasn't attacked us, and I think that's because they can't get to us right now. That's fantastic, and I'd like to keep it that way, please.
I hate working with these.
Can we? Who did you eat?
What
Okay, stop, please stop.
I hate working with these. Yes, I'm on it.
I always tell them, like, to stop as if it wasn't my initial click that made him start casting it in the first place.
At last. Yes, yes, I'm on it. Suits my purpose.
Okay, and just like that, we just have to wait for Ballista, because I have no way to break these trees.
Is my aid required?
That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Let's go ahead and get +2 attacks.
Yes, my lord.
We're waiting for our castle, then we can get better lumber harvesting.
Job's done.
There it is. Ba-boom. Dude, we already got one rolling up. It's coming here. It's going to be here soon. Blue's got like a huge army waiting behind these trees, desperate to get to us.
More lumber is required.
250.
Yes, my liege.
Why so much lumber for animal war training?
What do you need?
How does that resource translate into more hit points, do you think, for horses? Stop that. No, 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 no.
Job's done.
Almost. Just roll up there, buddy.
Yes, my liege.
You're almost there. Hopefully I'm giving a bit of a masterclass on how to make these missions go a little bit faster.
More lumber is required.
You know, you don't start with a base, but sometimes, you know, you see your opportunity.
Complete.
A weak enemy base, you think, you know what, just go for it. Sometimes you should just go for it.
Humanity is in peril. Right.
Research complete.
At last.
Is my aid required?
I think that's it. I think we're through. You know what? Yeah, don't even worry about that. Let's just walk through.
It's
No,
about
okay.
time.
One more set. Then we're through.
What ails you?
A few too many chaplains for the size of this attacking force. We have way too many chaplains. Admittedly, oh gosh, now they're pissed. Now there's only two people. This is perfectly fine. I'm not worried.
Humanity
Until I
is
see
in
what's in their
peril.
base, then maybe I'll get worried.
I hate working with these people. Well, what are you waiting for?
Get on.
I hate working.
Really nothing to dispel or anything like that, so
my
this
aid
is great.
required?
Can you imagine if this spell... Oh, I forgot about this. Just kill her. All we can do is just... Oh, she stopped! Oh!
I hate working.
I don't know what... Something hit her that had a bash or something? I don't know.
Yes, I'm on it.
Job's done.
We
I was gonna dive right in, but then, like, look at that.
Get on.
Is my aid required?
Saved.
Well,
Let's just stroll on in. Your base is now my base. Thanks, Chandris. Just go for the Tree of Eternity. Hit it with a couple shockwaves. That's all you ever need.
Is someone
Don't let this guy die.
right away?
Where are you going, man? Oh, I see. They spawned a unit. That's no joke.
require my job's done.
I will say, the whole New Age of Jay Barrino thing is clearly meant to be a joke, you know, in response to people who actually think that if they tell me, hey, Jay Barrino, you really should use hotkeys now after, like, years and years and years of playing, that, like, they think I'm actually going to do it. Like, every so often I'll try to incorporate something that helps a little bit, but in reality, it never really matters that much one way or another. But I gotta say, one major change, I would say, in the last year or so of me playing all of these games is simply just being a lot more aggressive a lot earlier. Because most of the time, you can kind of get a sense of how hard the map is going to be and whether you can afford to try to leave your base early or not. And the thing is, you can try and poke out, and if it clearly doesn't work, you don't really lose a lot of time if you simply just restart at that point. And also, just kind of having a sense of what kind of campaign it is that you're playing. You know, I think that kind of stuff makes a big difference. So, like, this is a map where it's kind of worked tried and true to just try to bust out of your base as fast as possible, because the enemy attacks only get harder, from what I can tell, and it's usually like a 1v3, 1v4, so just, like, yeah, get out of your base and try and take at least one of them out. It takes a massive amount of pressure off of you. Honestly, I think map 2 was probably the hardest one. Maps 1 and 2 were the most difficult so far. Well, okay, the last map was hard just because of that end section. But I might go back and try to record it and tack it onto the end of that video before I release it. We'll see. Shindu Falana, everyone fall back. I must warn my superiors. Victory. I guess we could check for another interlude, because this was relatively short, and there are a lot of interludes. Yeah, the Devil's Deal. Let's check this one out. 2 interludes for 1 in this, just because I guess at the end of the last one I sort of forgot. The next morning in the shadowed woods of Ashenvale. Oh, is this going to be the Cenarius mission where he attacks us, and then we gotta... Is Garithos going to drink from the demon fountain and be able to do chaos damage? That would be sick. We're under attack! Enemy reinforcements are moving in. There are too many of them. We'll never make it. Oh, there's my F, too. Shit. Everyone fall back. What the hell are you doing? Hold your position. That's an order. Garithos, you must give the order to retreat. There's no way we could take them. I didn't come all this way for nothing. We're not leaving until we get the job done. Are you crazy? You want to get us all killed, is that it? I told you it was a bad idea to attack the Night Elves blindly, but you ignored me. If you didn't let your ego get in the way, we could have prevented this mess. Shut up. Look at them. These idiots don't stand a chance. All right, demon, where are you? Oh, yeah, I forgot about this guy. I'm here. Looks like we have a deal, demon. Will you help me find that weapon? Of course, follow me. Listen, if you try to play games with me, even the slightest one, I'll kill you. You understand? Fair enough. Let's go. Wait, I forgot to tell you something. I cannot show up to your men like this. I need to disguise myself. I can take possession of one of your people, but I need someone who is strong and smart enough. Use the Archmage. He's a close match. As you wish. Garithos, please, you need to think things through. We have to get out of here now. What is happening to me? Dog! I'm ready to serve. Okay, Axis Scenarios next time. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.